Hey guys, in today's video, as I promised, I'm going to give you a full review of two of the new releases from Charlotte Tilbury, and these are releases for Holiday 2020. And one is the Bejewelled Eyes to Hypnotise eyeshadow palette, and the other one is the new Face and Body highlighter. And I've already shown you each of these products in separate videos, but I only did first impression reviews. Now that I've used them for almost a week, I am going to give you a full review of these two products. So in case you're wondering whether these two are worth the investment, please keep watching. If you're new to my channel, a very special welcome. I'm Angela and I love talking about luxury beauty and fragrances. Please consider subscribing and don't forget to turn the notification bell on so that you don't miss future videos. Also check out my blog at angelavanrose.com if you love luxury beauty, fragrances, fashion, art, and much more. I post there on a regular basis. And if you're a regular to my channel, a very warm welcome, dear friends. Let me know, did you pick any of these products? And also give me your short review in the comments below. I would love to know what you think of these products. I think that Charlotte Tilbury is going to release one more eyeshadow palette for the holiday season. I don't think it's going to be as impressive as this one, but we're going to see. For now, we only have the Bejewelled Eyes to Hypnotise, and I'm going to start with the eyeshadow palette. I don't own that many Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palettes, so I don't have her instant eyeshadow palettes so I'm not going to be able to give you a comparison, but I used this palette for the past, I think, 4 days, and I used all of the shades. And I have to say that this is a very beautiful eyeshadow palette. Charlotte Tilbury usually has very high quality eyeshadows. They are very creamy, very beautiful. Now this eyeshadow palette has 3 matte colors and all of the other colors are a little bit shimmery and they have a different amount of shimmer. They are from metallic to shimmery and to with a subtle sheen. Overall, I really like this eyeshadow palette. The matte colors blend very easy, and so one of the matte colors is kind of a nudish brown color that looks very beautiful. The other one is a deep burgundy color, which is this one, and the other one is a more deeper brown color. Now the only color that doesn't blend super easy and is not as velvety as the usual Charlotte Tilbury formulation is the red one, but the other 2 shades blend very easy. Only the red one is not super velvety, but this doesn't mean that it's bad or anything like that. It is a very high quality eyeshadow palette. I really like how the shimmery eyeshadows perform, and they are very soft, very creamy. They apply very easy, both with a brush and with finger, and one swipe is enough to create a really nice look. The formulation is excellent in my opinion, outstanding. One of my latest purchases from Charlotte Tilbury has been the eyeshadow quad, the luxury palette Copper Charge, and this is one of her newest eyeshadow quads. And I have to say that if I compare this and the Bejewelled Eyes to Hypnotise, this one is the colors of the Copper Charge palette are a little bit creamier and kind of more dense. So if that matters at all, because I think that the quality of these eyeshadows is just good enough, but this one is a little bit higher quality in terms of creaminess and in terms of they are more rich and more creamy, whereas these are a little bit more sheer, if I could say that. Now about the Bejewelled Eye effect. The shimmery and the metallic colors in this palette perform beautifully. They catch and reflect the light in a very beautiful and very attractive way. They wear very nicely on my eyelids. They don't irritate my super sensitive eyes. And the longevity of these eyeshadows is like, they last me good 10 hours, and I usually don't wear makeup for more than 10 hours. I don't need to use an eye primer. I can just use a little bit of concealer on my eyelids and I'm good to go. So the pigmentation is absolutely beautiful. The only little issue, if we can call this an issue, is with this matte color, which doesn't blend and it's not super velvety, but still it works just fine on me. I think that the color combination in this palette is stunning. There is nothing too unique here, as you can see, and if you already own a few Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palettes, probably this is not going to be worth the investment for you, but I am very happy with my purchase. Now moving on to the highlighter. I suppose that a lot of people are wondering, why would a highlighter be so big? I don't know. But the truth is that this is supposed to be a face and body highlighter, so I suppose that's why it is so huge, it is so big, but it is, I really like the packaging actually. I usually don't enjoy a lot Charlotte Tilbury's packaging. Here I really love the packaging, and this highlighter is quite good quality. I can pick it up quite easy with the brush. It is a bit powdery, but it looks beautiful. It gives like a beautiful candle lit glow to the face. And I think that the shade of this highlighter is universally flattering. Now on me, I'm wearing it today and it looks beautiful when I blend it with the blusher. If I use it alone, I can definitely see it looks a little bit yellow. It's not my favorite highlighter. It is not my perfect highlighter, but as you can see, my skin is quite pale. So I think that this is a universally flattering shade, but if you're very, very fair, or if you have very tan skin, I think it might not work best for people who are really fair or really, really dark, because this is a universally flattering shade and it works for almost all skin tones beautifully. And as you can see, it reflects the light beautifully, but it's because I'm applying it and I'm mixing it literally with my blush and with my bronzer, and it kind of mixes beautifully and gives me that beautiful candlelit glow. However, on its own, I'm not super excited about the color of the highlighter, but on the body, I think it's going to look absolutely beautiful. So this is a very subtle highlighter and it doesn't emphasize pores or it doesn't emphasize texture, not a lot, but of course this is a powder product, and since this is a powder product, if you have a lot of texture or if you have a lot of dilated pores around here, I would say skip it, because usually when you use a powder highlighter and if you have a lot of texture or dilated pores, powder highlighters always tend to emphasize texture on the skin. But overall, I really like it. It's definitely not going to make it into my top 5 highlighters. It's not even going to make it into my top 10 highlighters, but still it's a good product. My fair and honest assessment is that this is a beautiful highlighter and it works beautiful on the body, on the face, and it works for almost all skin tones. So it's up to you to decide whether you want to purchase this highlighter or not. I usually like to use my highlighters on the eyes. This one doesn't look beautiful on the eyes because it's a bit sheer, and I tried using it on the eyes, but I will not use it on my eyes because I don't like the way it looks on my eyes and it doesn't hold well on my eyes. When I use it on my eyelids, even when I use primer, it just, on me personally, I don't like it and I will not use it as an eyeshadow. I hope this video was helpful and please make sure to subscribe. There are going to be so many interesting releases this holiday season, so make sure to subscribe and turn the notification bell on. I'm going to get as many as possible so that I can help you decide whether the products are going to be suitable for you or not. And if you want to support my channel, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment and share this video with a friend. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!